It's time to play some stuff.
Woo! It is freezing out, but somehow I'm trying to find a way to make this work. Well, that's what turning up the heat is for. Just too bad natural gas prices are supposed to be higher this month, so here we are getting all of these little mini cold snaps where we have to turn the heat up, and I don't know. What is up, everybody? This is Jay, aka MultimediaJay. Yeah, so we've had people coming and going between Omicron at work and blowing sick time because it's the month of January and they just got it all. So during the week is kind of questionable for streaming and even working on videos the way things have been. But I just, I did do something with the time that I was kind of, watching other folks and taking it easy. Yeah, as the title might suggest, we have Magicka Detonation to play around with today. Let's waste no time getting into it. Turn that up a bit. We have separate settings for chat streams versus game streams, stuff like that. All right, let's do this here. What are we going to do? I don't know. At least we're not going to pick flowers for 5 hours. So here's the thing with the picking flowers joke. There was a guy on YouTube making fun of people that do stuff besides PvP on stream. And he said that, oh yeah, those other streamers pick flowers for 5 hours. So I'm going to have a little bit of fun with that. You got to watch your mouth on the internet because you don't know who might turn your your remark or whatever into a meme for their stream or their channel. All right. So while all this was going on and while I was doing stuff that wasn't very organized, I did manage to find a whole bunch of mundane runes, so I can probably make a whole bunch of fireplaces if I have enough wood for it. So let's see, the enchanting table. What was that I needed all the mundane runes for? Structures. I'm short on, well, I got plenty of, no, I need more mundane runes still. 28 mundane runes to make one of those fireplaces. So, need a lot of heartwood, too. So I guess the time I spend randomly going around getting, like, crafting materials in the outdoor world should be something I do more of. Wow. Short on rosin as well. Well, that's off the table. The skill we're playing with today is straight out of Cyrodiil under the Assault Tree. Inevitable Magicka Detonation. I have it morphed to Inevitable Detonation. It's a Baron-Geddon attack. It's basically a Baron-Geddon attack. I mentioned this in Mackie Phoenix's chat the other day, and she was like, Baron-Geddon, I've no clue who you're talking about. It's not a person, it's a raid boss from World of Warcraft, Molten Core. Baron-Geddon was pretty much the raid boss that made it a thing with like bomb attacks and stuff where character becomes the bomb and explodes and it hurts the teammates. So this thing's obviously made for large-scale PvP. So basically the way it works is it's nothing exciting if it's just one enemy, but if you throw this on a crowd of anything, the more they're packed together, the harder they get hit. So it's a giant AE thing. So what I've been doing is going through and peppering those things on trash mobs in PvE and watching all the PvE folks be like, what the heck is that? All right, let's see what we're going to do here. So we're short of materials for that other stuff. Let's just jump in the queue. Or we go to a public dungeon. Somebody's looking for a group for randoms. What if I should join as the healer? Oh, let's see here. Ah, what a gorgeous day at Panther Fang. So a couple of things have been going on. Things have been going on sale in the Crown Store, and there's a Meridia theme going on this month. So I figured I'd pick up 2 Meridia statues to put in the chapel, but I really need to quit being, just, you know, to match what I have with the Paladin Cathedral and everything. But I gotta quit being so lazy and go do some Alinor dailies so I can build more pews. Need tons of Kulanda lacquer in order to do that. All right, let's do this. I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's see, what do you have for... All right, food. Could go to Cyrodiil and mess around in the campaigns again. But I think I've spent enough time in Cyrodiil lately. If I take anybody to Cyrodiil, it should be Gregorius. Because sorcerers have that dark magic, you know, Baron Geddon ability, so to speak. So to pair that up with Magicka Detonation would be hilarious. I might call it like Sorcerer Geddon or something like that. Make it like a hybrid build or go Magicka or something like that for PvP. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Meanwhile, this guy has his badass Inquisitor look. I didn't want him to go. I didn't want to be a super shiny paladin in PvP. Wanted to look a little bit more like the locals when heading off to Cyrodiil. PvP is where you're going to find people with completely spin art, you know, character outfits and stuff like that because they care about PvP stuff. Or, you know, it's kind of like the people that play Fortnite. They come over to ESO and they want to do the skins thing, so to speak. Heck with the lore, it's about PvP. Stuff along those lines. Well, why don't we just mess with, let's see if we can get a non-DLC group with this PvP spec. Go heal some folks for a bit. Group? That's the group button. All right, Dungeon Fighter, daily. Let's do random normals. We already did the daily for it. Not going to go in as a tank. And see if we can surprise some of these folks with Magicka Detonation. Or maybe they're all in Cyrodiil and I should just go play around with the spell there. But it'd be more fun to take it outside of PvP and try and find a use for it, because it's like the sorcerer ability. It's not all that exciting once you remove it from the PvP environment that it's originally from. Unless you have like a dungeon with a lot of trash. So the other thing we could do is we could use it to clear some public dungeons, because this thing gets stronger when there's more trash on it. So if this queue doesn't pop by the time I get up to the Way Shrine, I'm just going to drop the queue and we're going to go finish a public dungeon. Public dungeons often have large groups of trash, so that would be pretty good to throw this thing around with. Obviously, Magicka is the main focus of the build here. Let's set it up. This guy's otherwise pretty much his paladin-y self. I just swapped out the number 5 ability for that instead of having the thing that gives you plus 20% spell damage. All right, let's see. Okay, we haven't gotten anything. Drop from the group. If healers actually have a queue, it sucks. Let's go to a public dungeon instead. Find a public dungeon we haven't finished yet, preferably not in the DLC zone. I was kind of surprised. According to this, I've never done... the Silent Halls. It's Orc Rest that I finished. Oh, no, that's this one. What about Northern Elsewhere? There was something in... Yeah, according to Northern Elsewhere, I never finished Orc Rest. I'm getting all my characters mixed up. Unfortunately, this ability is not going to be very useful in a dragon fight. Well, let's see. Let's head off to Orc Rest and play with it. You can also go to Cyrodiil, try and get higher level Assault, which lets you throw spells at, like, siege weapon ranges once you get it maxed out. So, what did I get this guy up to again? He's Assault level 7. See if we can get it up a little higher so you can get the full reach benefit. What does he get at, what's the last one you get from that? Combat Frenzy? You get 10 ultimate when you kill an enemy player. Well, first you gotta kill enemy players. That's kind of hard with... Get rid of this from the playlist. There we go. Too much robot noise in that one. I know it's Slink and whatnot, but let's go with that. All right. Let's do this. We'll play with this in Orcrest, and then maybe see if the queue actually needs healers. Because that would be kind of funny, you know. Like, oh, what's that? What's that? What are all those booms and stuff? I wonder if you got to finish the quest in order to... That's the quest right there. But have I actually taken... Oh, someone's fighting the dragon. All right, let's do this. This guy's wearing heavy armor by default. If I need to, I'm seriously wondering, what about Magicka Detonation as a tank, where you're throwing it around on trash? They run up to you. Well, it doesn't pull. That's the issue. All right. Settings, add-ons. For destinations, let's turn off the completed ones, so only the bosses that I haven't beaten stay on the map. According to this, I've cleared the zone. Looks like I got to do the quests. That's why. Any healers down for last boss of BDC? You probably don't want me healing in my PvP spec. Alright, let's see. Let's get the Periite quest out here. Not a big fan of it, but I think we farmed this place. I think we farmed this place, so we never did the quest.
Wait. Look for it. You will.
Periite, Daedric Prince of Pestilence. Not a good thing to have in this day and age of COVID. Let's see. Am I showing up in the directory yet? Yes. Good. Keep an eye on the... see what we have here. Alright, the more trash mobs we group together, the better. The thing with this, though, is it doesn't... Oh, wait, it does. Oh, this will get good. You need a source of single target damage for when there aren't a lot of trash mobs around. Or you can just keep pulling stuff. Like, let's chain pull that bunch over there. Maybe that'll set off the effect by the time they get over here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Throw down a healing thing, and let's just keep hitting. We're gonna need a way to regen stuff. I'm having too much fun with this. I gotta put this on my sorcerer. Pair it up with the other Daedric bomb ability. Be good to level up some abilities though, and have a way of getting magic back. But in order to Resto is actually better for getting magic back, so we might just want to do Resto staff, so we always have plenty of Magicka to throw around more detonations. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Swap Magicka Detonation for the usual AE ability, and we'll just do it this way. That way we're, you know, a little easier to cast everything. Throw a hot. Instead of having to reach way over there and hit the 5 button. Public dungeon. You can't cast it on multiple enemies. A little harder hitting the 5 button for this, but oh well. We're gonna get some magic back with some single target stuff. Okay, sorcerer, you're just gonna stand there? No, you're just gonna run by. Well, your pet got in on the action. Nice. Good. We'll get back to 50,000. Oh, I'm still under the effect of the other thing. Alright, let's grab the dagger. Let's go there. We've already taken out all the bosses, so we basically we gotta go find all the belongings of whatever this is. What's this? Looks like we have someone else farming public dungeons here. I do need a better boss rotation, though, so I might want to just put that back on the number 5 bar. But it looks like most of this stuff's over here. The Periite guy. I can't remember, when does he show up? Alright, what's this?
Another talk to that rat. A merchant.
Talk to Marthine. All right, so we go where? Here? Aldmeri Dominion. Hope she doesn't recognize me from Cyrodiil. The Daggerfall Covenant has been rolling the map around this time of night.
I remember you.
Then fighting against the Ebonheart Pack when they show up. Periite. Sounds like a messed up element. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Around the corner. This is probably someone. You know what? I wonder how many these people are botting. Yeah, I wonder how many of these people are bots that are just botting public dungeons. Let's switch the abilities back. Use number 5 for this.
Let the city be cleansed in flames.
I'm gonna let this character die. No heals? This has to be a botter. Why on earth would you play a warden? Whoops. Yeah, see that? Why would you play a warden without using the mushroom heal? Why would this has to be a botter. This is clearly a bot. Why on earth would you not use the mushroom heal as a warden like that? Of course, I paid too much attention to the guy and I got taken out by the fire as well. But yeah, look at these movements. Nobody walks like that in game. Just turn everything blue and let everything else do the rest. Of course, he's taking out everything with that shovel, so there's something off about this guy. No, there's something off about these people. I think they're bots. I thought the public dungeon thing was fixed. I should do that. I should come in here and look for erratic movements or weird skill choices. Either bots or gold farmers, one of those two. Might be something worth bringing. Well, with the way Zenimax is, I don't know if anything's worth bringing up with these people. Let's see here. What is this? Back to Portland. Oh, it's track drive. All right. How about something when we're upbeat? Let's see. There's the quest item. Gather information. Round the corner over there, then. No way. That's a bot. That looked like you were using a speed hacks. Yeah, I shouldn't have come here for that. Well, we'll see if we can finish this. The old problem we used to have along... Oh, look, no heals. Except for the sickle move. Why would you spam that? There is something very off about this character's rotation. And notice how they're making no attempt whatsoever to move out of the cone attacks. This is a public dungeon bot. No way. Alright, what's this character's name? As soon as she moves off the corpse here. Alright, what's this character's name? Beach Boy? Or maybe it's somebody who's not really paying attention. Like they're watching, they're playing this game while they got Netflix going on a second screen or something. If you're the right kind of build, you can solo anything at normal difficulty. Public Dungeon's not, being no exception here. Now we got hungers involved. I hate these Daedra. They basically make you hallucinate. Interesting how the character ran past that chest that's so blatantly sitting there. Yeah, we'll see about that. Whoops, we got barfed on. Now we're hallucinating. Alright, let's see here. Oh, the chest isn't... There we go. Why would you run past this? Anyone need a DPS before I queue up? Why? Everybody wants to play DPS. Why do you think that anybody cares if you're a DPS looking for a group? Play a healer or a tank or a high damage healer or tank, and then we'll talk. All these vampire zombies. Why am I actually losing health, though? Juliano's gear. Maybe I gotta repair something. Oh, no, it's not tank gear. That's why. It's damage plate. You know what this skill will be really good against? Those beehive enemies where, you know, you take out the main bug and then like 4 other bugs show up afterwards and you're like, nope, I'm going to throw this on you and it's going to do more damage because you're too close to each other. Get swarmed by a bunch of stuff and then just throw this on them. Alright, these characters look a little more lively. Except I'm in the wrong part of the dungeon. Nah, let's see. Let's head back down. Let's head back down there. Up. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun when you have large groups of enemies. Or maybe just pull a bunch of enemies with it. Then by the time they're all running together... Yeah, see, there we go. If this warden hadn't ruined anything, one of those blasts would have taken out all the ads. Alright, let's see. Let's head back to the other part of the map, though. It's the only place where the quest items are. Let's see. Door. Where the heck's it? Oh, there's plenty of, Alright. Alright, let's see here. Head back through the door. This is more fun than the... Imagine if we paired this up on a sorcerer with the Daedric attack that does this something similar. That's the thing, you know, just run around, go in PvP, and just pepper lots of enemies with it. See if they... It'd be even more fun if you, like, weaved it in with this one. Yeah, who needs to even fight the mobs? Just let the spells do the job. Yeah, we'll just solo... You know, this would really be good if I was wearing a lot of tank gear. Yeah, just keep on keeping on here. Oh, that's right, because this is PvP, the more damage I do, the damage comes back as health. I took that that ability. What if I should swap that for more DPS? Alright, we're getting attacked by half the dungeon here. Just what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, our friends, the maybe bots, are part of the problem with this. Here, catch. All right, survivors. Supplies for survivors. Let's see here. What do we got? So it doesn't really do much damage unless you have a big group. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let's throw it on the fake hungers. As soon as my character gets his senses back. Should probably, why don't we just do that? I mean, for PvP, I had like the 7% damage back its health, but I think hitting harder is probably more important for everything else here, so... Alright, let's get rid of this. And let's put another 100 weapon and spell damage on damaging abilities. There we go. We have points to spend too, so let's spend them. Let's see. Start working on that side of things. Working on this. And then on the blue side. You want to go for damage reduction or more healing? We don't have any more star slots left, so there's that there. 1 point to spend. Let's go to work on this then. Yeah, let's work on taking less damage in PvE. I'm clearly using this build in PvE. And not just the PvP that I designed it for. What? Whoops, some respawns to play with. The ultimate counter to a hunger when it splits in 3 like that. Tag them all up. Yeah, ruin all that, why don't you? All right, blue victim's note. Let's sit back out here. Oh, cool. We got a big group. Just what we're looking for. All right, where's that chest? I just saw a chest around here. Let's see. I just pull a whole bunch of mobs. Try and get some more crit. That would make things a lot more interesting. All right, let's see here. I thought I saw... There it is. That's the chest that I thought I saw. Grab some of that. Whoops. No. This is over here. All right, so where is that place we got to turn all this in? Looks like I need to toughen up a bit. This would probably be a good skill to have. You know what would really be good? The tank version of this. An 8-second timer, and then you run into a whole... You go pull a whole bunch of mobs, get them all on you, and then boom. The problem with that is that it would have to be a special move only. Because whereas the offensive spellcast version of this can go on as many mobs as you can tag, and then it hurts them all when all the charges go off. Like that. As fun as that is, when you can only cast it on yourself, you're basically it. You can only use it as a special move. So I don't know if the other morph of this is even worth it. Especially with an 8-second timer. Now, in the meantime, while everyone's running over, I'll just tag all the trash mobs. And every one of these folks is grouped together too close to everybody else. We'll just get hit harder by it. All right. Gather supplies. Where's the third supply is way over there, so I'm completely in the wrong part of the dungeon. All right, let's get out of that. Took the potion for nothing. All right, let's head over to the middle of the map. I mean, the sooner I get away from these farm bots, the better. Switch over when you get it down to just one and hit things harder that way. Alright, let's see. Up around here, we don't need to engage any bosses. Not that I'd want to anyways. I'd be helping these people that are acting like bots. Matter of fact, can I just run through with just a resto staff and just throw hots all the time? That's around here. We'll probably have a whole bunch of stuff after me by the time I get to this thing. Hey, why is my number... Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Right around this corner, and whatever's coming to attack us, we'll just... we should level up the support ability. That's an incredibly powerful damage shield. Oh, here we go. This'll be good. 10 grand non-crit. Tag, 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 tag. Great for soloing. But once you get down to not a lot of enemies left, it's better to switch to more conventional stuff.
Light it.
Oh, a bunch of imps getting in on the action? All the better. I should swap in the support ability, though. If I'm going to level something up, then... I just don't understand why I can click and nothing happens when I'm pointing right at the guy. That's a targeting issue that's become a thing very recently. Might be time to swap mice. All right, let's see here. I guess the question we have to ask ourselves is it better to do conventional stuff or is it better to do this stuff? Anyways, let's run on over. No. Stealth. Change things up a bit. So, the support skill Let's level this one instead. Level this one instead of the Warhorn, because that way we pull a bunch of enemies when we have a whole bunch of ultimate like we do, then throw on that like 50,000 health shield. Throw on that 50,000 health shield, and then throw Magicka Detonation on everything if we pull anything else. All right, so there's this.
Did you find food, water, any... Right.
All right, unlock Marthine's cage. So I've already taken out all the bosses, so finishing the quest should finish this up.
Caused the flu. Hurry and unlock the
Cage. Cage. There we go.
I'll
Good,
meet
we're
you
outta here.
outside of the city. Periite willing, we'll catch the flu on the way.
We're ready. Let's get out of the city. Let's go. We can talk when we're outside of the city walls.
All right, let's see. Nope, that's that farmer character. What? How do we get out of here? There's clearly a path right there. All right. Here's why I have this skill. All right, we got to switch back to the regular stuff now. Hey, is the music turned on? No, it's off. That's a howling wind that I heard. So according to this, there's literally a line going right here that leads to the exit. I wonder if we can just mess with the... See if we can do this. Jump into no man's land. Nah, the invisible walls would say otherwise. There's clearly a path. There should be a path right here according to this. Oh, there it is. Just a little less straightforward than what the map would indicate. So the door is right over here. Get the resto staff ready. We're probably gonna have to take out a bunch of enemies just to get to the door. Again, with everything snaring you. That doesn't add any challenge, just makes things annoying. Alright. Pepper everything. Stun. Pepper everything. Took out all those things in like one shot. But those are... That's a player character. All right, get out of here. Can we get into a dungeon group yet?
Our hero arrives. We owe you our lives, friend. Thank you for helping me escape Orcrest. I don't think Filbert could have found more. I'll use the accounts of the flu you found to make non-believers think... Would a fool live in constant sickness to prove his devotion? I'm not upset with you.
Yeah. Periite is a dumb Daedric prince. Alright, now Orcrest is finally complete. Let's get out of here. I can't believe it. People acting like bots in the public dungeons. Of course, you can go there for set pieces. That's one of the reasons why people go to them. Because only certain overland sets drop there. But there's another way to get overland sets, and that is to do Cyrodiil. So, these are people that just want to lazily solo bosses instead of doing PvP. So, is there any way to heal? Drop from the... No. We want to do that from the castle. Get out of the queue. Alright, travel outside to mark a world marker right outside the castle walls. Yeah, we want to deal with the weapons and everything first. Make sure we can easily decon stuff. Go on a vendor and decon spree, free up some inventory space.
I can do for you?
Yeah, see all the Darlock Bray gear. That's a good one, by the way, for stealth, because it gives you resources back when you're sneaking around. Probably really good for a Nightblade, because then you just disappear and then get away from the fight and get all your resources back really, really quickly. So if I was a ganker that wanted to pester somebody, that's how I would do it. What really needs to be fixed, though, something that's been broken for a while, there are some sets in the game that remove the movement speed penalty of sneak, and that hasn't worked in weeks. So let's see. All right, shut this and close it down. All right, join up with this. See what we have for groups. Why aren't there instant queues for healers? Literally every time I've done this off stream. So there must be like nobody tanking or something. Seriously. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, we'll just leave that there. I got right in every other time off stream that I wanted to mess around with this skill. But there's literally nobody doing daily random normals. I have a hard time believing that. North American Prime Time. There should be people doing dungeons all over the place. Trader's Terror, Uneasy Alliances. Wow, nothing. This is as bad as a DPS queue. $56, $57, $58, $59, $60. Forget it. I'm not waiting minutes for a dungeon group as a healer. That probably means that people need it. That probably means, what if I tanked with this, though? All right, let's cut that music for a second here. What if I went in and tanked with this instead? So switch off to night. Because the thing is, most of the damage boost that you get from this ability comes from the proximity of the mobs to each other. So let's save this Inquisitor build for a second here. Is there room?
I've been at this. Okay.
Save the Inquisitor build and switch over to night. Save. Switch over to night, which is the tank build. 2, 1, this. Alright, so change the look to Inquisitor. Just have some fun with this. Then there's that. Since nobody's tanking anything. 2623 C. Fort Brass. We're still carrying some of that stuff, right? Yeah, well, the light armor version of it. We don't need to carry that. Why don't we get some Fort Brass?
Speak with me a moment.
Crank our mitigation through the roof, and then just do more damage on trash and stuff like that. Swap out the number 2 ability. That'd be interesting. We'll still have a taunt available and everything. So yeah, we're gonna toughen up here. Fort Brass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all have magic enchants on them, and we want to get rid of the Fort Brass. Breaches of Julianos. Yeah, get rid of the Fort Brass light armor. I was playing with that earlier, but couldn't really make it work. I didn't think it was really worth it to toughen up a caster while still getting the other stuff. Curious Griefs, take the hat. No jerkin and no shoes. Let's link that up. Let's put this back on. Because if I'm going to be throwing around PvP skills as a tank, I want to take less damage. One of the things about tanking, too, so yeah, I mean, we did get to half mitigation earlier, but one of the things about tanking, do we have the defensive weapons equipped? One of the things about tanking is that if you are tougher, then your colleagues can, the healer can jump in on the damage. So let's take Barrier, get that available on both sides. Take Barrier, throw on his shield to be even tougher. And we want to level this stuff up here. All right, from the Assault Tree, how are we going to put this in? So, when we're in melee range, it's not really important that we be able to throw stuff around. It's only when we go to range like this and we bust out the staff that this kind of thing would become more important, because we have our plus 20% magic on this one. So, let's take Magicka Detonation. Let's look at the morphs, too. So, Inevitable Detonation is 1470 to all enemies in the area when it detonates. But the other one is Proximity Detonation, which is 8 seconds. The thing is, though, you can't pepper that on enemies. So I think Inevitable Detonation for PvP would probably be the best for this. So let's do this. We'll level that up. I don't know if I'll be going in tank mode into PvP, but let's put this here, and we'll leave it off of thing number 2 in case we got to switch to normal DPS. But for the most part, burn everything here, and then regen it over here with some more traditional spells, and level up the barrier ability in the support tree while we're at it. Since we do have a support skill slotted, though, let's do plus magic recovery with that. And I might just go into PvP as a tank later on, just for the heck of it, to be an annoying pain in the neck. Stuff like that. Anyways, 35,000 magic and 35,000 magic and the other stuff. So let's go save this.
Swords, axes.
Save the night build to reflect the changes we've just made. Alright, we have a shield spell as our ultimate, so you shield the whole group with a gigantic damage shield. That'd be awesome. Yeah, well, that's the thing. As a tank, you technically make... If you have a healer that knows what they're doing, as a tank, the more damage you do, the less the healer has to heal you, and possibly the others as well. And so the healer can get in on the DPS. The healer will probably have a lot of a primary stat, so they should have some powerful attack spells and not just stand there waiting for people to get hurt. All right, let's do daily random normal as a tank, and we're going to tank with this Magicka Detonation ability. All right, let's switch over to tank and get right into a queue. There we go. We do have a taunt ability available. Oh, Elden Hollow. Let's just pull the whole dungeon and Magicka Detonation everything down. Just pull the whole dungeon. It's over. All right, let's do this. Elden Hollow. Yeah, let's just pull the whole dungeon. Yeah, there goes everybody. See if someone laughs at me or wonders what this skill is I'm throwing out everything. Tanking with Magicka Detonation. Let's go.
You wandered into the wrong hollow, friend.
Now the fun begins. Now the fun begins. I'm gonna clip that later. The healer. Hey, no, I got massive AoE here, so when we get to a boss, I'm probably gonna have to cast some real spells. Whee! Where's the trash? What's this? Is this something that... No, it isn't.
By the Imperium light, intruders, give death.
Yeah, see, Caltrops. That guy's doing PvP as well. Yeah, well, if we have to do real skills, you just get the Empower buff and then swing the sword a bunch of times. Simple.
Slow down now. Intruders, end them. We don't have time for this.
Yep, put them all together and watch them go down.
Set it ablaze.
Might have to taunt some folks here and there, but the problem is, after the initial trash wave, this guy's doing some this guy's combining stuff together though, so that'll go really well with this. Who'd have thunk it? Of course. All right, pepper, pepper, pepper. Throw it on everything. This is as fun as when you tank with a sorcerer. Pull the whole room. Oops, that's a strangler.
You forced our hand.
I need healing.
Heal me.
Oh, I gotta kick this guy out, huh? Alright, unfortunately, as fun as this is, we kind of have to do the boss the normal way. That's right, this isn't gonna work. Not except during an ad phase. Oh, look, an ad phase. Quite alright because this guy does AoE anyways. Whoops, completely mismatched the music. This is more fun than healing with this. The healing, you still gotta heal, but when you're a tank, just taunt any of the big guys.
Well fought.
Zing! Girdle of the Undaunted Bastion. Probably gonna get some heavy armor here. Well, let's see. Imagine if I had more regen, though. Because I could do that by doing heavy attacks. Do heavy attacks with the resto. Oh, wait, that's right. Going the wrong way. They're like, was this guy on drugs? Okay, lots of trash.
Circle around.
They're just AoEing everything the regular way. You know what I should do? I should switch it out so that when I'm using all these super powerful skills and abilities, yeah, just regen everything, do it the normal way. Of course, I probably should just do this. Made it a little too easy with the shield spell, but I'm too used to throwing dots on things. That's the problem. So for the next dungeon, what we'll do is we'll save yeah. We'll save this ability for when I'm using the resto staff. That way we can regen off of heavy attacks. Could probably do it right now if you really wanted to. Hey, why don't we do that while we're at it? Let's see. Dawn's Wrath, Reflect, and Assault. Magicka Detonation on 2 for the trash. So we can actually do a plus 20% spell damage before we start throwing this around. And then do a bunch of regenning on the trash. Less trash over here, though, that's the thing. The healer left. We don't need him anyways. I got plenty. I'll just stay on resto and we'll just do it this way.
I'll give you that.
I just regen regen a ton of magic between everything.
Light it up.
Yeah, that works a lot better. What's this? This is...
It is good work. If you
Did
want
we
to
finish
move
this?
through, you must gut a few fish, no? Now come. Let us undo this altar.
We have a boss! Where's the boss?
This one still feels a magic presence. There must be another altar.
I think we go the other way? Does anybody know where to go in this place? I don't come here very often. Hey, there's a boss. I was wondering where he went. All right, let's see here. The thing is, we can take out most of what we're up against. We're taking out most of what we're up against in like 2 seconds. Not important. Leaf Seeker, boss. Yeah, just make it way too easy. Throw a 50,000 health shield on everybody. Antiquity lead. All right, so we're back out to here. Well, crap. They're obviously going the wrong way. Everybody's over here, so that's obviously where we go.
You won't.
Joining encounter in progress. All right. Oh, wow. I barely took any damage and I'm getting healed. Summoning ads, huh? We'll fix that.
Is not the end.
Activity complete. Oh, that was fun. Let's go decon everything. This dark portal's gonna start hurting people soon, so let's do this. Group, get off the... leave. Barrier to rank 3. Good. Getting some bonuses for some of these PvP skills. Let's see here. All right. All right, let's decon everything, vendor everything. I wish you could do a repair bill or something like that. Could always do the opening quest in Cyrodiil. That was an interesting experience, but it's not going to give me very much in terms of the undaunted transmutation of things that I need. We probably want to go to Cyrodiil for that. Oh, we can see what it's like to do this stuff in Cyrodiil. No, we can probably see what that's like to go do this stuff in Cyrodiil. Let's work on the war horns too while we're at it. Level that. Well, we want to level up some of these PvP abilities to the point where we can get morphs for them. So we should probably just do a little of everything here. Let's see if we can get to assault level 8, which gives us an additional 2 meters. PvP already gives you... Yeah, PvP already gives you a bonus to your range, and then that just adds more to it. Alright, this transmute geode. Let's see here. Transmute. Plenarthy's Roost. Oh, we're getting more stuff. Transmute Blackmith Stonefalls, blah, 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 blah. Where's that transmute crystal? I never opened it, so it's in here somewhere. I'll know it when I see it. Should I put everything in alphabetical order? Oh, Transmutation Geode. Yeah, see, it's there under recent... Maybe I used it. I don't know. Get this all cleaned up. The Undaunted Bastion. Health, armor. And when you use a taunt ability, it gives you a 13 grand damage shield every 10 seconds. Interesting. Not one of the gear sets that I'm looking for, though. What I'm looking for is buff gear. So I don't know if I don't have enough things yet to go make it. Which, by the way, light speakers, crit, magicka, damage, and resto staff abilities. If you want to be an incredible healer with the resto staff, that's the set that you're looking for. Turn grains. Relic of agility. Necklace of the Undaunted Bastion. Enchanting table. Do this. The other way to get... So where's the... Sell off all the vendor trash.
Care to bargain?
Well, there's all that useless cloudy poisons that I never have any use for, and then generic potions that I also never have any use for. Alright, let's see. We can probably put the other stuff in the bank. There it is, way down at the bottom. Why... There it is, way down at the bottom. Why I couldn't see it earlier, I don't know. Well, alright, so for currencies, 105 of those. We could start making sets of gear, but I think I need around like 120 of them in order to make what it is that I want to make. So we can get our daily reward from Cyrodiil by joining the Alliance War. You should see here. So the taunt is going to be useless in PvP, so let's see, what do we want to do? Let's put Magicka Detonation in spot 5 on there as well. You just change it over to what I normally use. Just change it over to what I normally use anyways, which throws around a lot of regular spells and stuff like that. Go in as a tank. Make things a little more interesting. 246. All right. And we've got our ability to heal as well. We get our magic back this way too. So let's go in and be a lot tougher this time. All right. Alliance War. Standard campaign. What's the wait time? Trying to stream Cyrodiil. This should be interesting. There's a queue. Let's go to the Care Bear campaign then. Grey Host. That's probably where everybody is. Everybody's PvPing. Is there some kind of PvP bonus? Queue position 9. All right, let's get out of this. Can I cancel it? How do we get out of the queue? Oh, it says leave queue right there. All right, let's go to the Care Bear campaign then. Although even this one has a lot of players. Wow. People love their PvP on Saturday nights. Now watch, the Dominion's like everywhere. It's gonna be yellow or red. Ah, it's three-way. And the Ebonheart Pact is all split up. Look at all that, all the scrolls. They have big fights going on all over the place. All right, let's go get stomped. Probably should do a repair at the siege place. Actually, no. I actually want to get alliance points because you can get one of the things about Cyrodiil is you can actually get overland sets.
Going into battle without a siege will.
We could buy some. We could buy these things. We could plenty of money to buy that stuff too. Bridge and Mile Gate repair kit, Covenant ballista, trebuchets. So we can go in with this. Health and stamina recoveries. Siege repair kit. Buy some stuff. I do have things to work on buildings with, but I don't have any siege stuff. Yeah, so you can actually use your alliance points to buy gear from the overland sets. So that'd probably be an interesting way to get them. All right, let's pick a place. Let's see, is there a place that looks like it's getting attacked? The gate is getting attacked. So maybe Fort Ash might have some stuff going on here. Looks like it's a three-way. Looks like it's a three-way skirmish here. How are things at Bruma? You don't use the Way Shrine to go to PvP locations. That's what the Transitises are for. All right, let's try that again. Yeah. What the heck, man? All right, let's watch this thing. Let's watch this thing just barf. All right, is there a fight? Well, there's probably a defensive fight in this castle because the Ebonheart Pact is probably trying to do a forward camp or something. Going for the Elder Scroll that's housed there. There's probably some kind of fight going on that we're going to get stomped in. All right, let's see here. The Dominion is zerging Ash. All right. Oh, I thought there'd be a fight here. That, ooh. Can we get to Fort Ash before they cut off the communications? Should be plenty of targets. We're doing all offensive fights lately. It'd be different to have some kind of defensive fight. All right. Let's see if the stream can handle it. So the first reward coffer we get for participating in Cyrodiil battles will contain something with transmute geodes on it. Could always do the daily random dungeons too for other characters to get that. But that's what I'm looking for is transmute thingies. All right, we're here. Where's the big... Oh, there's the big fight. There's probably siege and everything right outside the castle. All right. They're going to attack from the south, so let's get into position. Where's the party? There it is. People mounting siege gear. This is probably the best place to get it, too. Maybe I should go buy one. Oh, look. No, we already chased him out. Does the Dominion want to play today? Should probably level up the Warhorn while we're here, and then level up the shield thing with the other stuff. All right, where's the group? What? Why is there siege going that way? See, that's the thing. I mean, all they've really done here is they've invited a counteroffensive at one of their own places, but now somebody can start taking stuff around what we left. Oh, we have some targets. Oh, 300 damage. Must be one of those unkillable super tanks I have a lot of problems with. Well, I mean, we're already out here. We might as well go take out that other place down there. They're going to be finding themselves on the defensive in short order. All right. Does the Dominion want to play? Oh, there's a Covenant forward camp at the gate. That's why so many folks got out here so quickly. All right, what's this? Stay with the group. What are we going after? Are we going after that keep? Of course, they're probably already all turtled up in there, so... Why is everybody on foot? You know what? Hey, you're probably out of combat. You can get mounts now. Are they bots or something? Or what? Oh, this sweep is going for the main keep to cut that one off. Interesting. So take what? Resources? Oh, yeah. So well, the thing is, they can just teleport. They can teleport and they can come on out and join the party. See. All right, well, let's take some resources then. Oh, that's why they're doing this, because taking these resources will cut off this keep and break the thing. Wait, why are we at the... Okay, we're going straight for the keep? Why are we going for the resources? Resources would prevent them from calling in reinforcements. Doesn't make any sense. No. Is there anyone going for resources? My guy could probably solo them. Sword. Why are they not going for the resources? That'll actually cut off their ability to have reinforcements. Yeah. These guys have rocks in their heads. They're taking the keep, yes, but the Dominion is gonna have plenty of resources to take it back. All they have to do is just roll on back to get it back. Well, could be a bit of a diversion anyways. Or get killed by the guards and respawn at a forward camp. It's another option. I don't get it, though. Why would they go straight for the keep without taking resources? A group that size, it's just 1, 2, 3. Take it out, just like that. I just don't understand it. They're trying to go for 2 at once. What they should have done, take the resources from this keep, which cuts it off from these 2 and that one, so they both fall quicker. You cannot respawn here. Yeah, I think it's going to be a PvP thing in order for it to work. Yeah, see, they just took this outpost already, but... Looks like the party's over here now, unless someone throws up a forward camp. I don't get it. See, that's the thing, you know. A lot of people come in here and they're like, oh, take out the enemy. Well, yeah, that's part of it, but it's also, this map has a lot of objectives to it. If you want to just, you know, do a death match or something, there's literally a battleground that will serve that purpose a lot better. All right. Well, let's join the party and heal some people then. Woo! Flomosexual? What kind of name is that? Flowmancer? What's all with all the flow jokes? Death psychologist? Vengeful hot dog? Yeah. Unless one of these guys is the emperor. Yeah, those are battle ranks anyways. Let's see. Combat medic. We do have that taken, right? So that healing will be a lot more powerful around keeps. Yep, there we go. Oh, they already broke it. They broke through. So, yeah, Aldmeri Dominion makes all their gains during the day. I don't know why. And then blue and red take over at night. I don't know why there aren't Dominion players late at night, but... Ah, we've got this in the bag. Forget it. It's over. A little bit of healing combustion there. Whee! Frame rate drops already. Oh, look, some Dominions that stuck around. All right, target acquired. Strength in numbers, baby. But are we gonna take the resources, though? Trash! Down goes the game in Cyrodiil. Oh, man, we did it! And that's why the servers have to be redone.
Epic fail.
That's why they're working on that server project to redo all the server code so it can handle stuff like this. I didn't have any problems with just playing it and stuff. I didn't have any problems with just playing this game, or just playing it, but now I'm trying to stream it too, so... Alright, made the game barf once. All I want to do is play around with my Magicka detonation skill. Crash! Alright, where were we? Watch. I bet the Dominion took it back and they're going to gank me on the spot. See, if I took a break while the game was crashed, then I probably would come back and get ganked on the spot. 9:27 at the Geek House. Come on, game. You can do it. Maybe I should drop the settings down. Put it down to high mode or something. Yeah, put it on to high mode or something like that. Don't be running all the eye candy in these huge Cyrodiil battles. 60 frames per second. And we rolled the Dominion Zerg, and now they're taking the resources. So why would you take a keep and not grab the resources first in order to hook it up to your transit network? Plus, it also stops the enemy from getting reinforcements out. I don't know. Let's join the party. If there even is one, they're pretty much steamrolling everything. All right. Why don't we should go west and take out that Dominion place? Where's the Zerg? There we go. Well, Zerging just means there's a population imbalance. All right. Maybe the siege guy can actually repair my armor for me. Anything that has to be repaired? Guys, repair the castles, too. It'd probably be a good idea, too, if we... let's see here. If they take that, they're going to cut us off. They already cut us off with too many resources. See, while we were doing all that, the Dominion snuck by us. But I think it'd be good if we went to Fort Dragonclaw and reinforced the defenses to hold on to that Elder Scroll a little better. Kind of like what we did last time, where we got to Assault Level 3. Yeah, kind of like where we got to Assault Level 3 with this stuff. By the way, have I gotten my transmute crystals yet? Could probably swap all the characters through and just send them all through Cyrodiil. You get less of the transmute things from PvP than you do from elsewhere. Is there anything in this castle that has the Elder Scroll that, there's plenty of stuff that needs repairs. The problem is even the door needs repairs. Okay, let's fix that then. All right, let's change out our quick thingies here. Repair that door. Get a masonry repair kit in here too. Let's see. We can't use any of the assistants in here, so we might as well do that. Might as well swap them out. Let's repair this castle in case one of the other factions comes for the Elder Scroll. Be the Dominion trying to sweep north, which is clearly what they're doing. Let's reinforce everything then. Kind of interesting that this is left unrepaired. You see, you get alliance points for doing this, so come in and buy some repair kits and then go reinforce everything. Fort Rails is fine. Okay. Alright. Most of what they're going to do is go after the doors. I don't think I've ever actually seen any of the siege folks take out walls instead of doors. It's technically an option. All right, Fort Rails is fine. Yeah, well, the Dominion has no way of getting back there quickly unless they throw down a forward camp. But now suddenly the entire territory is under attack, which is one of the problems with the Zergs and people not doing stuff like this. Yeah, they're going after the Elder... Somebody's going after the Elder Scrolls. It's probably... They're not taking any resources either, but I think it's the Dominion taking the Zerg over there. Ailes is okay. Okay. I'm kind of surprised we don't see more... What do you want? Of taking out walls instead of taking out doors. Oh, we're getting stomped now. Fort Rails is okay, but it's Fort Warden. That's a Dominion scroll, so probably the Dominion's attacking that one. Is there a forward camp? Let's see. Reinforce this one. There's nowhere else to put the Elder Scroll, though, except Fort Glademist. What is it? It's a Dominion scroll, too, so it's been strategically placed as far away from the faction that wants to get it back as possible. Oh, I see. So everybody has to go get their scrolls back before they can take before they can steal another faction's scrolls. So by doing this, both of the factions are forced to go after their stuff first, which is why the Dominion's going to sweep to the north if they want to get some more scrolls. Good. See, the defense is held out there. The Dominion, however, has Bleeker's Outpost. Let's see, what do we have? Let me just scout that for them. See if they're holing up in there or something. Otherwise, the Pact might show up. Yeah, so Dominion stuff out there is under attack. By whom, though? Is it is the Pact sweeping westward? If they did, they'd be taking over that. Let's go scout that and see what's going on. There's obviously some Covenants out there. It's under attack, but the question is by whom? We'll go scout that. If there's Covenants out there trying to sweep eastward, I'll join in. But this looks like something that the Pact would be going after because it's isolated. And Dominion would have to keep respawning there. If they even could. I don't think they can once you get to a point where it's under attack. So there's no real way to replenish the supplies, so to speak. Alright, let me go see what color is attacked, who's beating down the door over here, reds or blues? They just blew it down. What color are those? Hacked! See ya! Act is at Bleeker's. Looks like they're going for Bruma, too. Somebody's going for Bruma. Yep. They're coming westward, so they're going to come for this area next. Impact. All right, check the doors. Check the doors. Everything else is about to get sieged in about 10 minutes. First, this outdoor one. I'm surprised people don't smash walls or stuff, or maybe it's just the way everything is. Why is this person worried about the impact?
In good van speaks highly of you.
All right, 100% on the doors. Could always repair walls too if you really wanted to. I'm surprised nobody takes down walls. Maybe they just take more to take down, so everyone just blows out the doors. But a lot of these walls are at 75%, 56% on that platform. Ash at UA. Yeah. Nice to see some of these lore groups in there. Ah! Who's at you at Fort Dragonclaw? Elder Scroll of Altadun. The Pact can't do anything with that, though. That has to be the Dominion that would try to sneak up there and get it. And how are they going to resupply if anyone takes them down? That's a Pact going after that, but do they gain the benefits just by taking over the other thing? Looks like we can tell where everybody is. Not bad for the Care Bear campaign. Have we got our rewards for the worthy yet? That's really the only thing I came here for. Let's see. Ah, there we go. On behalf of the Covenant, the Grand Warlord says, yeah, you fought something. I joined a Zerg. That counts for something. Not slottables, everything. Probably why I couldn't find it earlier. There's our Transmutation Geode and a Plague Break Amulet new in the set. Four Transmute Crystals. Yeah, it's not as good as running dungeons, but it's a daily reward you get. Alright, let's see here.
Well,
See if we can get a Q group now. So over here, looks like red and yellow are going to sweep the map. They just broke us up over there. Let's get out of here and let the real PvPers do their thing. See if we can get some more groups. Someone's doing the dolmen. All right. Head out to our favorite way shrine. Decon everything, and then we can check the regular campaign too, although there's a queue for that one. The only real thing we'd get from doing more Cyrodiil is leveling up the assault and support trees towards level 10. Ooh, another mundane rune. Good, we need a bunch of those to make fireplaces. All right, we got to figure out what to do next. So let's refill some drinks and hope the game doesn't crash again. It's time to play some stuff. Well, that was fun. We went to the Care Bear campaign earlier. And let's see. We went to the Care Bear campaign earlier with no proc sets allowed and stuff like that. Let's see. Those are notifications, so that's why it sounds a little different. What's this? Next public, just advertising public dungeon event things and stuff for these folks. All right. You know what? Well, let's see if we can get into the, the standard campaign. Alliance locked is probably bigger, I'm guessing. Campaign. It's kind of sad, you know. Queue position 12. No thanks. How about the Alliance locked one? Oh, we can do Covenant on this one. $18. Looks like it's Care Bear or nothing. Let's see. Below level 50 obviously won't work. Nobody's doing Cyrodiil below level 50, so that might be an interesting do PvE in Cyrodiil with my low level characters. So Ravenwatch, yeah. See, enter. I guess we want to do the Care Bear campaign, and we just do it that way. Of course, below level 50 is probably the Care Bear campaign these days. Let's see here. Well, if we're going to be stuck doing the Care Bear campaign, let's do the opening quests. Cyrodiil apparently has an opening quest, so that's supposed to be enough to give you 2 points, or 2 levels in the beginning. What does it give you when you're like level 7 and you're way past everything else? What are we down to for humidity? 24%. Yeah, it's because it's only 5 degrees out. In New England, nonetheless. We get that from time to time.
Another soldier to join the fight.
All right. Let's do the opening quest then. This is the Care Bear campaign. People are in here because they have to be, so see how this goes.
Not so fast. First, you need training. Start with Zara at the northern High Rock Gate. She has munitions to be delivered to the siege range. The Transitor Shrine is the best way to get there and back. Felici Canis can tell you more about it. Confident, aren't we? If you think you don't need training, speak with Grand Warlord Dortine. Only she can excuse you from it. Go see either...
Welcome to Cyrodiil. Yeah, well, a character that has taken down dragons... A character that has taken down dragons, fought multiple Daedric princes, and is already a veteran grade 1. Probably, yeah. Let's see here.
See someone else if you need orders, soldier.
You know what? Let's play dumb on purpose. Check out the siege tutorial. You know what? Let's actually do in-game music for this so we can actually hear the dialogue pretty well. Yeah, let's take that out. Alright. What is the siege tutorial anyways? Don't really do too much with Cyrodiil anyways. Northern High Rock.
Pardon, Wayfarer, but there is much work to be done and few hands to do it. Speak with Roshan, please. Good. Here. Take these to Bugbesh. She's at the siege range near the southern High Rock Gate. Look for an orc covered in dirt and oil.
Sort of making progress, but the red is taking over the map.
Nothing like the smell of a freshly oiled trebuchet, is there? Well, how can I help you? Finally! Zare promised these yesterday. We're always running low. Thank you for delivering them. Like I tell all the new recruits, siege weapons rule the battlefield, so you need to know how to use them. To hear about trebuchets, ballistae, and catapults, talk to Jalil. For battering rams and flaming oil, go find Mark.
Pretty much know how these work, but I've never actually heard the dialogue because I never did the quest.
Why else are we here? We set up perfectly good siege engines that you recruits ruin. Makes me want to bash in some heads. Try out each weapon, hit the target dummies with them. Don't break anything, and see me when you're done.
Target dummies. Alright, let's see here. Scatter shot. How far can these go, actually? Oh, so it is... Oh, okay. I often wonder why people don't launch siege weapons from further away from keeps and stuff. Especially when you can fire on folks running across. Especially if you have anti-personnel ones. Let's see. A lot of times see people, like, they'll set up a bunch of ballistae in front of... They'll set up a bunch of ballistae right in front of the door. Alright, fire pot. Where's another target dummy? Yeah, I think it's the trebuchets that are... Yeah, the trebuchets, I think, are the ones with major range. What if you fired these things over the wall? They take forever to reload.
Find out all you need to know? Good. You can buy siege weapons from a siege merchant at our entry gates or at forts we control. You need to know how to repair walls, doors, and siege engines. To hold onto our forts, we need to undo the damage our enemies inflict on them. Siege weapons can be repaired, too. First, kill the attackers, then repair kits can fix some of the damage. Here's a practice repair kit. Use it on a siege weapon. When you're done, go speak with Aurorel. Use the repair kit first, then go talk to Aurorel. You can buy siege weapons from a siege merchant at our entry gates or at forts we control. They can tell you how to use them in battle. I can tell you how to repair siege weapons, but Jalil and Mark know more about the weapons themselves. First, kill the attackers, then...
Alright, let's see here. This takes up too many quick slots and stuff. Alright, next up.
You are always welcome here, warrior. Others need to speak with you now, warrior. Go to the Elder Scroll Temple of Alma-Ruma and speak with Protector Isleen. She plays a vital part in the Covenant's mission to conquer Cyrodiil.
Not much to it for an introduction. Just fire a siege weapon. Imagine if more people use those, though. Might be interesting after the servers get upgraded. I don't know how ZeniMax is going to do that, though, with the part shortages. Ah, here we go. An Elder Scroll in its natural habitat.
Hail, warrior! Have you come to gaze upon the Elder Scroll of Alma-Ruma? To most Covenant soldiers, the Elder Scrolls are means to an end, weapons that will help us conquer Cyrodiil. But they are far more than that. The scrolls record all past and future events, but reading them causes blindness, madness, perhaps even death. We do not know when they were created. Many believe they were crafted by the Aedra, for reasons unknown. The temples were made to honor the scrolls. We built them upon the soil of Cyrodiil, close enough to the battlefields to bestow their blessings upon our troops. All members of the Covenant are welcome here. The Grand Warlord orders these attacks. Access to each Elder Scroll is blocked by a gate. To unlock the gate, both forts protecting it must be taken from the alliance that holds the scroll. Once the forts are captured, the path to the temple is open. The Elder Scroll has to be brought to one of our 6 original forts. Once there, it must be placed upon a scroll pedestal before it is truly ours. Needless to say, many warriors must work together to capture an Elder Scroll. To Grand Warlord Dortine, the Elder Scrolls matter only because they bestow blessings upon all the soldiers of our alliance. But to me, the Elder Scrolls are sacred relics of value beyond measure. Books in this temple contain information about the scrolls if you wish to know more. When you are done here, go speak with Grand Warlord Dortine. Anything else you need to know about the war, she can tell you. Your training nears its end. Now to tell you how we capture the enemy's forts and resources. Our foes' forts and resources must be taken. Fort walls or gates must be smashed down for us to reach the heart of the enemy's stronghold. The defenders must be defeated and our banner raised on the flagpole. Easy to say, harder to do. Every conquest weakens our enemies and brings the Covenant closer to control of Cyrodiil. Your participation in these actions enables you to acquire equipment and weapons from Covenant siege merchants. Grulzul carries my orders to Generals Kamagash and Amshadal. These are posted in the mission boards for all to see. Speak with General Kamagash to learn more.
Yeah, what is it? New recruit, eh? Hope you're better than the last few who've come through here. See the bounty and scouting boards on either side of me? Those are the missions I'm in charge of. Bounty missions are simple. Kill enemy soldiers. Grand Warlord Dortine needs information to plan our strategy. A scouting mission sends you deep into enemy territory. Find your target, scout around, then report back here. General Amshadal supervises the other mission boards. Go talk to him.
Literally, it's just a theme park. Go here, then go here, then go here.
Honor and faith. These hold the Covenant together. Keep them always in your heart, warrior. To hear of battle and warfront missions, no doubt. These are under my care. Which would you like to learn of? The enemy's resource sites, farms, mines, and lumber mills support their forts, enhancing their strength. Battle missions send groups of soldiers to capture resources and greatly weaken those forts. In warfront missions, we bring the wrath of Diagna against our foes' forts. These attacks require large numbers of warriors. Prepare yourself for great deeds and grave danger when you embark on a warfront quest. Battle is the best teacher, warrior. Accept missions posted to the boards. Experience the lands of Cyrodiil and advance the Covenant cause. I suggest you start with a scouting mission. Honor and faith be with you always.
All right. Well, there's the entrance. Now we have dailies. We're not going to do any of that, though. All right, let's see.
Maces, swords, axes.
Do that some other time.
Whatever happened to...
The problem with doing quests right now is that, yeah, it's the Care Bear campaign. The problem with doing quests right now is that, yeah, it's the Care Bear campaign, but there's a lot of people that are doing this campaign right now because everything else is locked, except for below level 50. So, I mean, there's less packed then and whatnot. Something else worth noting with ESO is that... No, you can't. Okay, I thought I could go in there from over here. 72 guild members, 57 guild members, 75 guild members. Interesting. There's people PvPing from the 2 streamer guilds that I'm involved with. We're going to back off on that, though. The thing with doing PvE stuff in Cyrodiil right now is that even though it's the Care Bear campaign, it's an overflow for the other 2 campaigns for people that don't want to sit in queues. So it doesn't do the team any service of any kind. I mean, save it for like off nights when there's barely anybody in that 3rd campaign to do all the introductory Cyrodiil stuff. Probably the better option in that case. All right. Live time is just shy of 2 hours. So because of the Martin Luther King holiday coming up, we actually have an early start tomorrow for work. So pretty much somewhat exhausted as it is right now. Looking to try and get tired earlier tonight. So that's what I'm going to do. There we go. Got to relax the rest of the night. Streaming leaves you kind of wound up and you have to cool down afterwards. So I'm going to spend the last couple hours just doing quieter stuff off stream so I can get to sleep early for what we're doing for Sunday. Then we have Monday off. And then we'll see what happens from then on out. But still, you know, things are a little too quiet on YouTube tonight. I really don't know why. I mean, even people with concurrence right now are actually getting, you know, concurrence, stuff like that. Then again, YouTube has a... shut the game off. YouTube really has a lot to answer for, because something I've noticed, by the way, for the people that follow my other stuff besides game streams, something I've noticed lately is that people are experimenting with off uses for other platforms, like doing videos and streaming on Instagram. So are we getting to a point where YouTube is too set in their ways such that people think the platform is broken? And so at the same time, Twitch streamers talk about Twitch is terrible, everyone should go to YouTube. There's people on YouTube that are talking about, maybe they're talking about how YouTube is terrible and they're going somewhere else. Even if it means streaming on Instagram or something like that. Just, grass is greener, folks. Sometimes the grass just is greener. Where I go next, who knows? What I do next, who knows? At this point, I think I want to step back from everything and take a look at what it is that I'm doing and stuff like that. Because just a lot of stuff that I do lately has had me feeling like I'm running up a down escalator and it's not worth it, including the YouTube stuff. Now, get mass abandoned because of doing, you know, other stuff besides computer videos all the time. It was really a big punch in the gut. So, anyways, there's a little bit of ESO for tonight. We'll leave this in the #1 parking spot for a bit and figure out what we're going to do next. Till next time, this is MultimediaJay signing off. Thanks for stopping by.